The Madness Comic Network and comic-related madness proudly presents Madness Tuesday Morning Brew. Tune in to our content on Comic Talk with Pops Van Zandt on YouTube.
Hey everybody, happy Tuesday! Here we are, ready for the Tuesday Morning Brew. What is going on in the chat right now? I look over and there's like 13 different things going on. Oh, by the way, what? Yes, this is crazy. This is the last live show of the year. We're gonna have a couple recorded shows on Christmas Eve and New Year's Eve, just so I can spend time with the fam, because you know me, I'm mama. I got things to do. Yay, Glenn Fleming. Happy New Year, Merry Christmas. Out of order. That's me, my brain. All right. So everyone, so glad everybody's here. Lou, what the heck is going on, man? Here we are. We got a great crew actually in the back. So we don't have an interview show today. This is just, we're going to kind of hang out and have a panel and talk comics. And I have a reveal for you, which we're going to reveal the first variant cover of issue number 6 today. But there's a story behind it. So Gilbert is here to help me tell the story because it's super funny. And Lou, you will definitely appreciate the humor behind this. So yeah. But I want to share a few things. I want to show you guys, of course, Path of the Pale Rider issues 1 through 6 is currently on pre-launch. So you guys can sign up to be notified when we launch. That's the linky Lou right there. And all this is it will send you an email that says Path of the Pale Rider 1 through 6 has launched when I push the button on February 1st. So it's not going to go live for a little bit. I did want to show you guys something else. I'm not going to scroll down on this page because there's spoilers on here, but I wanted to show you guys the video. Hopefully the sound works because I made a trailer and I think it's pretty good. I don't know. You tell me what you think. I'm going to disappear. What do you guys think? You like it? That's all I wanted to show you. I'm going to take that off. All right. That's what I wanted to show you. I spent a whole day making that, but there's a story behind that too, but we'll tell you that another time. I want to start bringing people in that are in the back that are so patiently waiting. Thanks, Nam. So of course you all know our co-host, our official co-host. Just kidding. Pops Van Zant. Everybody loves.
I like it. I like it. I'll tell you why.
Like
right in the beginning, when it showed the silhouette and the thing moving inside and out of the silhouette, that I was hooked right from the beginning.
That was it. That you were sold right there. So I'm hoping it does what it's supposed to do, which is to get attention on the Kickstarter. I shared it on socials and like people were like, yeah, this is great. But it's like, I still feel like we as a culture have a 3-second attention span because it didn't get as many views as I was thinking it would.
Well,
but I think
it's got to be seen. You're going to drop it on TikTok. We're going to drop it here. We're going to drop it there. People are just going to see the trailer with no outside commentary, and then they'll be drawn to go look at it. When we show it and then we talk about it, there's no reason for them to go there and look at it. You see what I'm saying?
This is true.
It's kind of like I'm learning things with shorts because I figured out some of them get really good views.
Yeah.
But a lot of it's what you put in the title.
Yes.
You know what I mean? It's like, are you asking a question? If you ask a question in the title, they're looking to see the answer. And then you don't put the answer. You don't put one up there with the answer in it. You make them go to the show and watch. You see what I'm saying? It's bait and switch, but not switch, because at the end of the journey, you get what you're looking for.
Yeah. I don't know. We'll see what people think. I think it does what it's supposed to do, which is just be interesting enough and show bits and pieces of all of the issues. And it's not even in order. So it's not like I'm spoiling anything because there's no context and they go by so quick sometimes. So it's not like, seeing images of issue 5 will spoil anything.
Yes,
anyway,
more people.
Let's bring in everybody else.
More
people. My new friend Zombie, who we just met today. Well, we've seen each other in passing. I've commented on his shows, commented on mine, of course. But Zombie, nice to meet you. We're part of the long hair club. You, me, and Pops.
Yeah.
Dustin, part of the beard club. I'm not part of that club. But Gilbert is.
I was going to say, Dustin and Zombie, for those of you watching now who don't know, they host It's Frickin' Figures. They host the ADHD Theater on Friday night. And they do random interviews and stuff with people. So, keep an eye out for their stuff on the network as well.
I want to come on your show.
Yes.
Yeah.
Sure. Always welcome.
Dustin, look it up. Send out the invite.
Yeah. No, I'm going to be, especially when the Kickstarter launches, I try to get on as many shows as possible. So.
Yeah, definitely. Because we love highlighting independent creators anyway. So that's right up our alley.
Well, she's got cool stuff that fits right in with It's Frickin' Figures too, because she's got Pops on her campaign. She's got 3D Big James on her campaign. She's got all this stuff that kind of fits in with you guys' group. You know? So, cross promotion, people. That's what we do.
Hey, Grey Wolf.
Hi, Gilbert.
How's it going, Pops?
Been trying to get this dude to come out on the show every week since I met him.
He's been busy, I promise. It's not like he has a shortage of things going on.
I'm like, Lori, give him an hour off for fuck's sake.
It's not me. I was like, poor Gilbert. I'm like, he's been and like even this weekend he was at a con, and I was showing Pop some of the sketch covers you were working on while you were there. And I was like,
I have them right here.
I need all the money. It's like I want all of these.
Gilbert, anytime you're sitting at your table and you're bored, we love roving reporter updates from cons. Anytime you want to, just record, like talk to your guy next to you, give him a quick interview. We'll post it on the Madness. Tell him we'll put these, you know what I mean?
What I need to do is I need to figure out a way to get like a clip from my table at the shows, so that way I can start kind of like stuff. Because what I do is I'm drawing. And I have my little camera. And I'm just
you need a stand.
And then I stop and then I continue the drawing.
You need one of them arm things that the artists use.
Well, I have one, but it's here at my house in my desk. But when I go to the shows, it's a little hard to bring everything,
I do understand that.
Sounds like a slacker move, if you ask me.
Whoa!
Shots fired.
That is fighting words.
Slack too much
this morning, Dustin.
Catch me slacking all the
Seriously,
time.
I mean, come on, man.
we did the show from the floor of a con once, and I took my computer, everything. I took everything, monitor, computer, everything on a Greyhound from Michigan to Georgia.
Good
It's
God.
impressive.
Set my show up in Savannah, Georgia, and did it for the weekend, and then piled all that crap back into bags and back on the bus.
The patience, dude. The patience you had.
Oh, I'll never do that again, but I really wanted to see what it was like to do the show from the floor of a con, and it was a blast. Look, we had fun talking to fans, talking to other creators, and I mean, Kurt Angle was right across the aisle from me. I had a blast. You know what I mean? It was like, that's what I'd love to do, is go from con to con and do the show.
That's a hell of an idea.
You know, Lori knows. Lori knows. I love doing that stuff. But Gilbert, man, as soon as you got a little time, we have 3 different draw streams now during the week. So one of them's going to fit an open time frame for you, I promise.
I can tell you this much. I don't have anything going on the 22nd, which is this Sunday.
This Sunday, then, open draw stream. Yeah.
I'll be there.
Cool.
So
we were just talking about how you got all those sketch covers, and it was like, man, we should put a sketch cover tier on the next Kickstarter where it's like we'll limit it to like 5, but they could get issue 6 sketch cover with art from you on it.
Yeah,
that would be cool.
But it has to be path up.
Yeah. Can I show off some of the ones that you've been doing? Or you want to just, here, I'll make you big. Do.
So
look at that. Poncho Jude with Big James in the back. So cool.
It's Clint.
Smoking gun.
It's Clint.
Yes. It's Good, Bad, and the Ugly.
It's the man with no Jude name.
I did this one. This was before I had the blank issue 5s. So I had started drawing 4? This one. Yeah, it's issue 4.
Yeah, but it's a Spidey Jude on Venom Prince.
Yeah.
Super cool. There's the Spider-Man symbol in his disc.
Yeah.
I like that a lot.
Chef's kiss.
That's badass. It really is.
And then this one I did at Oklahoma anime convention. It was Anime 4. It's probably hard to see, but
there you go.
I like it.
So cool. Half Dead Jude.
Got Jude on his gun.
Yes.
Nice.
Yeah.
You guys have no idea what's coming. That's all I gotta say.
It's gonna be good.
Gilbert knows. Things about to step off.
Well, it's about time, though. It's about time.
It is. I mean, we're about halfway through the first arc, and it's like we got so much history about how the world fell apart, and it was pretty wild. But it's like it's gonna double and triple.
She told us though back in the beginning. She said, "Book 7.
Watch
out for book 7." And we're getting there, guys. She's about to
I'm excited.
We're getting there. So, you know, if you're not in the know and you were waiting to see if it was living up to the hype all the way up till book 7, look, you probably ought to just get on board now, because it lives up to the hype, building up to book 7.
Building up to the hype.
You know, I mean, it already lives up to the hype, just building up to the hype.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
In zombie, we're different zombies. Are you familiar with what we do?
Probably not.
Okay. So in this world, death has been broken. So it's not your typical zombieism where they're not chasing people trying to eat them, no brain eating. It's you stuck in your body as you decay. And it's people, animals, insects, fish, nothing dies anymore correctly. Your body just decays with you in it. But as your brain rots, you get forgetful or violent or vegetative. It hits everybody differently. It's like having dementia and fast forward, but your body rots.
I think
but for those who aren't dead,
told me about that.
For those who aren't dead, imagine the burger you're about to eat. That's also not dead. Oh yeah, here we go. Yeah, here we go. Insects don't die, so they just keep eating the crop.
They just keep eating the crop. So it's like, how do you stop undead bugs? What do you eat? Where does everybody go? And then we have the whole like zombie rights. Like how undead do you have to be before you can stop driving? Can you vote? Right?
Like now.
Right, exactly. Can you vote? Can you own property once you're undead?
You're
Like,
dead. Your rotten kid wants your house.
yeah.
How
Till
long
death
do you
do
get to
us
keep your
part.
house?
Are you still
Mhm.
married once your spouse is undead, but
Didn't
they're
even think of
still
that.
around? Like, it causes problems. So yeah, it's a weird
Interesting.
world. It's definitely complicated, and then it just gets really bad really quick.
Yeah.
So
Nothing dies, bro. Nothing. Just think of the implications of the fact that nothing dies. And just
Yeah, my father-in-law brought up a point. He was like, what about like if you get sick? Like, what about bacteria? Like that stuff doesn't die? I'm
No.
like, I don't know. I didn't think of that.
well, it follows the same rule. It wouldn't like replicate anymore. You could kill it, but it would still be moving. You know what I mean? So vaccines and antibiotics would still work. So you wouldn't necessarily die if you got an infection. But you see, but I think about all the things.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There was one
Sounds
day. What?
sounds like my character Zombie 13 would fit in quite nicely in your
Oh.
world. Because I've got a set of rules for him specifically in the reality that he exists in that I've never really
Yeah.
kind of published. So I've been holding that kind of close to the chest because I never had the means to kind of put that out there. I've always had the idea, but I've never like fully pursued it or anything. So
Mm. So you write? You're a writer?
I've written a story for him as far as like I
Gotcha.
guess origin goes, but I never did anything with it. So I've just kind of used it as my handle for online since 1999, I think.
Yeah.
So that's what people know me as. So that's what I go by.
Guess what time it is? Time to do something with it.
We'll
Yes,
see.
absolutely. Good morning in the chat. That's you.
What's up,
Good
Josh?
morning. Good morning.
Quavo, Blue,
Good
everybody.
morning.
Everybody.
What's
Oh,
this?
Nem, I sent you the link, bro. Nem.
Oh yeah, Nem, come on, man. Speaking in Spanish, and he was like, I don't know why that just came out.
Probably because he's part Spanish. I don't know.
Yeah, but it's just like sometimes your brain is just like, I speak it in Spanish this morning. Like, why? Okay, I'll be right there. Yeah, put on some pants, please. Okay. Not that we
I
will
almost
see it, but
didn't.
still.
So
I mean, it's not like we can see. Just turn off your camera if you're going to stand up.
Just in case you have to get up fast.
Okay,
Fall out of
hang
your
on.
chair.
Wait, but all right. Sorry.
You're like, not that kind of show. What was I trying
Not
to do?
yet,
Oh,
anyway.
I wanted to talk about. Well, I want to reveal a cover, but first, I wanted Gilbert to be here to talk about it because we this was our first time working on an issue together, right?
Yeah.
And Gilbert read all the scripts, and even with that knowledge, he did something funny. And he added a character.
I didn't know you were going to take it there. To be fair, I mean, spoilers.
Really?
Right? We're going to spoil this a little bit.
I'm going to put the page up. So, okay, I'm not going to spoil the whole issue 5, of course, but it's been released. You know what I mean, to the Kickstarter backers. Everybody has it. So I just want to show this page. So there's a character named Lola that you guys met in issue 4, right? And Jude and Lola, he saved her butt. Really, is what happened. As the collectors were going through, and they basically they took all the undead with them except for Lola. And Jude says something to her along the lines of, I would do everything that you can to not get collected. And because she's undead, her brain kind of warped that. So now has a gang of undead. The further west you go, the more they're in control. And she's just bringing living people out in the street, and she's shooting them. Because if you have a heartbeat, you're on the other side, right? You're on the opposite team. And so she's shooting everybody, removing their heartbeat, and now you're on my team. So now, you know what I mean? We're aligned in our beliefs. So they're not going to try and collect her. But she's shooting kids. And so I don't know if you can see. Let me zoom in here.
let me clear something up for Josh real quick. Josh, not every show we do is about movies.
What movie are
Only a couple of the shows on the network cover movies. Okay, this one is
We're talking
more
about
comic books
comics.
and stuff like that. So just letting you know, we're not talking about a movie.
Oh, hey, Ronan. How are you, man?
What's
We were
up,
talking.
Gerald?
I got to talk about you too. Yeah. Nice to see you. And of course, good morning, Matthew. Nice to see you as well. So you'll see right here, the puppy. The puppy was not written into the script.
I don't know what I was thinking.
Whose fault was that?
I drew a dog, but I didn't think of the future. I just drew it. And as I'm like,
that puppy's gonna die, right?
as I'm drawing these panels, Lori says, "Don't forget to kill the dog," and I was like,
Yeah.
"Wait, what?"
We got here. He was drawing there's a lot of panels on this page, and I was just like, make sure that Lola shoots the dog, and he was just like, what?
No, you said it in Lola fashion.
In
Don't
Lola
forget
fashion,
to kill the dog.
shoot the dog.
What's up, Nim?
Hey, what's going on,
Hey,
everybody? I'm in my robe, chilling out, having my coffee. Does that count as pants, or
Close enough.
Good enough.
Are you in a submarine? Where the hell are you? Oh,
I'm actually.
Throne.
This is the Nim cave where me and Mrs. Nim spend our nights. So
Oh, okay.
Ew.
That's cool.
where I venture forth to fight evil here. So
Too much information.
Oh well.
Just kidding, no.
No. It's
But,
all right.
so here's the puppy. No longer living puppy. Right. And then my funny bite was like, I know this is coming. So I went to the Facebook group, the Path of the Pale Rider Facebook group. And I was like, oh, everybody, let's name a puppy.
Without telling anybody what was going to happen to the dog.
And I was so surprised nobody said anything. So I started a poll and I put some name suggestions, which they're used to because that's what we do for the slice and dice. I'm like, hey, let's name this jackfruit. We kill the jackfruit every time. So I don't know why they didn't realize we were going to kill a puppy.
I don't get it. It's like a show. It's a comic book about things that can't die but will.
So
you could do a mini comic called Dead Dog Diaries.
wait. I know at some point I'm going to be writing Big James and Sad Pancake shorts. I know it's going to happen, right? Because everybody is already clamoring for this bear. So I'm wondering if this dog is going to end up the same way. Anyway. So I was laughing. I was like, they did the poll and we had like Muffin Tin and
What you really need is for the dog. If you remember the Labyrinth, so the dog is writing Big James, like that Dog Knight character in Labyrinth, So.
Exactly.
What's up, Al?
Yeah.
See Al in the chat. Mr.
Hey, Whippa. So anyway, so they settled on Sad Pancake, which is actually another funny story because there was an LCS in McKinney that was close by me called Carpe Diem. They closed the beginning of 2024, but they have this giant dog. He's Great Pyrenees and Labrador, named Pancake. That's kind of the store mascot. You come in and Pancake comes to greet you. But he's super chill. He's like, he'll come sniff you and then he just goes, lays down and begs for cheese. So that's Pancake. So Shadow was in the poll and he was like, we're going to call it Sad Pancake because he looks sad. So everybody, thought that was cute. So there's Sad Pancake. So anyway, this is the first variant cover for issue number 6, which is, of course, Sad Pancake. I had to. I
love it.
Awesome. So
That's so cool.
This is DJ Hall's work. He's also in Texas, and I was set up next to him at Cowtown, and he had a cover on his table of a Chihuahua, a really mean-looking Chihuahua done in this style. And so I was like, I have this idea for a zombie dog cover. What do you think? So he and I got talking, and of course, it turned into this. So I think it turned out real nice.
Oh yeah,
I dig it.
Yeah. Okay. There you go, guys. There's your first peek at what's coming in issue 6. You'll probably see a theme. I don't know.
I'm a little concerned of how much that looks like my dog that's laying in my bed right now, including having the exact same pink bone collar, like thing around her. So she's laying
What's the
here.
name of your dog?
Cookie.
Aww.
So I'm worried that Cookie's going to become the undead and come get me now. So.
Well, Sad Pancake isn't trying to. Thank you, Lou. Thank you, Lou. Love it. Yeah, it's like, and do you appreciate the humor behind this? I mean, like, it started out as Sad Pancake didn't exist, and then Gilbert accidentally drew a puppy. I don't think Gilbert will you ever draw another animal into the script?
Not without knowing what you're gonna do with it.
I was like,
end up dead.
I think Gilbert learned a lesson here.
It's a very valuable lesson. Be careful what you draw on these kind of
Because your wife Karina was real upset.
She didn't want to see it. She was like, she kills the dog, and I was like, yeah. And she goes, I don't want to see it. And I said, I'm sorry. And so I think that when we actually got the comic book, she forgot. She forgot about it. And so I was like, look, babe, check it out. And I showed her the page, and she goes, you mother effer.
She said something to me too at Cowtown. She just shook her head. She was like, Lori? I was like, what?
She's funny, man. She's also a big fan of the story. She likes it a lot. She's probably one of the few people that kind of know what's coming up.
Yeah. Well, I thought it was awesome when I sent you the whole script just so you could be like, okay, this is what you're getting yourself into. This is where we're at, right? And you were like, is it okay if my wife and I read it together? I was like, yeah. I mean, why not?
She loves to read. And so like she I guess part of her interest is like getting me to read things with her.
Yeah.
And I'm not really big on reading books. I enjoyed the comic stuff, but reading a book is not something that interests me. And so she was like, well, let's read this together. And so before you know it, I'm doing Jude's voice. And then she's like, no, I want to be Jude. And I was like, okay, fine. You're Jude. And then I end up having to be Dwayne or whatever other character she wants me to do.
Ain't nothing wrong with being Dwayne.
I think
I love Dwayne.
We're going to have fun with Dwayne for sure.
I'm going to be Dwayne for sure.
We're going to do some marketing things with Dwayne.
Yeah, I'm going to be Dwayne. Yo.
Right.
Now, Deep Thoughts by Dwayne Fink.
Now you need to make a table read video to put out there for everybody. So
Gilbert and Karina.
I mean, Lori's cool with that. We'll do it. We have no problem with that.
We'll do it all. See, and Al, this is supposed to be your day job, bro.
Yeah.
This is supposed to be your day job. You got that shit backwards figured out.
I mean, right now, I'm in between transitioning jobs. So this is my day job. So.
Yay!
and this should be your day job.
How that is.
And get to work.
I
know.
No, I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. I think I'm a pretty good boss. I'm never like, what are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing?
No. You're not,
no, she knows because I'm always like, how come he can't ever come out to the draw stream?
He's doing stuff. He's got a life.
But I am drawing. I mean, I did the covers and stuff, go out to, I mean, I have videos. I just haven't posted them yet. And I do plan to post them pretty soon. But
cool.
I have a video of me drawing the Kickstarter banner and the Big James Burger Boy.
Yeah, send me those, man, because I'll put them out everywhere, bro.
Burger Boy is gonna be sculpted out of clay. I'm keeping that one, by the way. That one's mine, Pops. You can't have it. But we're gonna 3D print him. So
I only tried.
Pops is always like, "What do you got? What do you got? I want it. I want it."
I only tried getting the first of one thing, and I got it. Now I let other people get the first of their one thing. Right? I got the thing I wanted. That first book that Lori ever bound and put a new cover on. That first one she ever did. That's the one I got. But other people can have the other stuff. You can have all the other firsts.
So
I got the
generous.
first I want. You know. If you don't know what I'm talking
Look
about.
at Pops being fair and sharing.
I know. He says that, but if I'm ever like, hey, did you see that I'm making like wooden covers? And he was like, how much? He's like, where's
Yeah, I
mine?
want one of those.
I want that.
those.
Send it to me.
Yeah.
Well, I
Yeah.
sent you a special thing too in your box, which
She
you haven't
sent
opened
me
yet.
a package I can't open till Christmas.
That's
Well,
not
whose
my
fault
rule.
is that?
That's his rule.
It's the madness rule. It's the madness rule. If you don't know what I'm talking about, it is the 3rd annual Great Unboxing Christmas Challenge, wherein I and some other people sometimes don't open anything that they get comic related during the month of December, and they come out on Christmas Day after their kids have all opened up their stuff and made a mess of their house. They come hang out with us and we open stuff. See, look, Lori's got a stack she's holding on to. See that?
Well,
Yeah,
we're gonna have
did
2
you-
recorded shows the next couple weeks, so I'm gonna unbox stuff for the show. So.
It's
Yeah, I
easy
have
when you
Christmas
don't get
gift.
anything ever. So
That
What?
you don't get anything.
yeah.
You always got a what's in the box. Don't give me
Yeah,
that.
I send you stuff sometimes.
Yeah, no,
Hey, Carrie.
but it's not comic related. So
True.
Well,
it's
comic-
easy to not
Any
open.
action figures are comic related, bro.
Well,
Any and all, even the WWE ones, all that, because there's a comic for everything.
fair enough.
There's a comic in every genre of everything you can think of. You can find a comic, even toilet cleaning. Okay, you'll find Mr. Clean in a freaking in a comic. You find it all. You know, that's why I love them. They cover everything.
You love Mr.
Uh-oh.
Clean?
Mr. Clean, Mr. Clean.
And then she
Mug.
tells me something I'll be opening on Christmas Day. Yes,
Surprise!
my coffee mug pot pipe will be here.
That's funny.
I know. I love it.
Did you guys see my new mugs?
No, I
Well,
did
you guys
actually.
know,
Yes, I did.
I did the green one, right? The green POTPR one.
Ooh, that's
Right?
cool.
Isn't that cool? Look, it
Yeah.
has, right? I did a blue one.
Nice.
That was
Oh.
awesome. I saw
Want
that. I was like, I need one of those.
I need it.
I'm debating what I want to do with it. I might put it on the Kickstarter as I have a few different hobbies, as people know. This and binding books and some other things. So I might have just like a 1 of 1 in the add-ons where you can pick this up. I'm thinking about it.
But if I'm quiet, I apologize. Since I'm awake, I'm working. I'm actually working on something for Lori right now, though. So
Oh, are you?
I am, as a matter of fact.
Don't
I'm not
tell
saying what
me.
it is. I'm not dimming it. So don't
I
worry.
hate that.
I was gonna
I'm so
ask
excited
you,
for that, though.
ma'am,
Hey,
I was going to ask you. Next week is our Yule log show.
Yes, I will have your Yule log for you. So
We're gonna have fun next week too.
I-
Even though we won't be here, we will have fun.
I was gonna start working on it yesterday. I'll probably start working on it tomorrow. It won't take that long to do, but yesterday I crashed because everything from
Oh,
last week
yeah.
caught up with me. So
I do. I also have a coffee cup. I want to show you guys. Look at
Oh,
that.
look.
oh, nice,
This one,
awesome.
a Crom on both sides, and Madness Comic Network in the middle. You like that? Like
That's
that is
cool.
just wrapped
I do.
around that cup perfectly.
You
I
know
love
what would make it extra? If it was color changing.
it. Well, it had different colors for the rim. You could get black or white or purple or it's
No, like
I
when you pour hot liquid in and it like
Yeah, I
changes
don't-
color. Just the background, not the crumbs. The crumbs should stay green, but like
I
the
don't know.
universe in the background could change color.
See
All
that?
right. This is
Dopeness.
these are 2 other different shows, but I have to say, Maisie told me she had a great time talking to
Pops?
Pop there, yeah, with Crom bringing her in, and then the Killer Karen show was freaking fantastic. So I loved bagging on Karen so much, and Dante was a blast. So
Nem
yeah.
made Karen rage quit at the end.
I think Nem's the only person that's been on both shows.
Wow.
No, Chris Brown.
Chris Brown. Yeah, there you
Yeah,
go. He's
Brown
been
has
on
also
both. Yeah.
been on both shows.
Yeah. Chris is always the guinea pig. He's always first.
Yeah.
We're like, Chris, we have this idea. You want to come on the show? He's like, okay.
Speaking of Chris, where the hell is he?
I don't know. He
no,
probably has
no,
stuff going on too. He is a teacher.
The
Coffee mixed with
bong
weed, oh
mug
boy.
it's a coffee mug, and it's got like an American flag pot leaf on it. Looks cool as hell, right?
You had Al with
But
weed.
it also has a pipe on it, Al, so you can smoke and drink and smoke and drink. It's like,
You know what? I think that
Just don't accidentally drink that bong water. That's all I'm gonna say.
yeah, I think that weed smokers are an untapped group of genius. Like they really can make a bong out of anything.
anything.
I've seen like
Yeah.
someone turn an apple into a
Yes.
bong, like
Yes.
a 2-liter bong. You name it. It's been like duct taped together, piecemeal together. But it's like, how did you figure this out? So it's a bunch of engineers with untapped potential.
I just had an evil idea for Path of the Pale Rider.
Oh.
My god!
What
Send it to
is
my-
You have to have like some undead stoner who's turned his own head into a bong and he walks around.
How does that work?
Carrie,
How
would
does
you
the
drop
thing
that
go?
link in the chat for Al, please? Drop that link in the chat for Al. He's gonna need one of these. He's gonna need one.
Necessity is the mother of invention, I think is the
What
how
if
it-
instead of turning his own head, it's something else, like his arm
Or he's got his own dog that he uses as a bong.
as a bong?
Yeah.
That's my dog Bong.
Yeah.
Come here, Bong.
Oh no!
When you're undead, the possibilities are endless.
Yes.
I seen this dude that had a treehouse right in his backyard, or
Yeah.
not a treehouse. I mean a bird feeder, like a birdhouse with a bird feeder attached and stuff.
And that's where he kept his stash.
No, he had a little like pipe attached to the roof that looked kind of like a bird, and he'd go out there, and when he's feeding the birds, he'd take a hit. It's like he didn't have to carry his pipe around, and he'd just take it out. And you
Gosh.
couldn't tell it was a pipe. You couldn't tell it was a pipe because it just looked like a bird, but you hit it from the beak, and then between the wings there was a little bowl.
Is there a black market for
Weird shit. Yeah.
weird stuff?
I believe.
It's just like, you want a
Yeah.
bird feeder bong? I got you. It's right here
Yeah.
in my jacket. Smoke Cartel is the website. Oh, okay.
Oh, there you go. Smoke Cartel. There you go. There you go, Al. Go check it out.
So much wasted talent once they make their creations while high. They forget the engineering.
No, they forget to market it. They forget
Like,
to
how
sell
did
it
you
to other
make
people.
that? Dude, I don't know.
They forget to sell
Oh
it to
man,
other
I don't
people.
know. I just did.
Yeah.
They create something cool.
How
and
would
they
how
put
would
it on
the
their
dog
shelf.
bong work?
He
Does
just
he
puts
open
it.
the mouth?
I mean,
and
do you
then have
really
the
wanna-
bowl and then it's,
All right, Nam, tell us.
Yeah, like
Does
he suck
tail, and that's
the
the
smoke through the ass?
No,
You
when
got
you're
two
holding
holes
the
there.
cup, the bowl
Lighten
is
his mouth.
down here, not up here. The
You
bowl
could
is
make
down
more
here.
holes. It's undead. So you could have it like the tube
Yeah.
goes through the dog.
Yeah, so he ends up sucking on his chocolate starfish and
Ew.
Yeah. Well, I wasn't getting that graphic. I was figuring like the dog's head was mostly like empty, so
Empty?
the bowl was actually in the skull, and you're like,
oh no.
oh man,
That would be
Yeah.
that would be such a stoner move. Like the dog has a crater in its head, and he's like, you know what? We could use that crater for. Oh my god.
or if you want to be really gross, you could have like the bong, like the head is where the bowl is, but you light it in the brown starfish right there, and then when he needs to use it as a weapon, he squeezes the dog and it farts in like a flamethrower type thing. So,
Nam, sometimes I wonder about you.
oh, don't wonder. Be absolutely positive.
You got to be careful with these suggestions because I have to draw them.
Yeah.
I know. I'm like, dear Gilbert. I was like, remember what we were talking about on the show? He's like, damn it, Nam.
Dropping subliminal messages.
I was like, actually, I was thinking about doing flip books.
Yeah.
Just this undead dog farting.
Yeah. Just don't do scratch and sniff. That's all I'm gonna say. So.
Oh,
That's already planned, actually.
Oh no.
Alex,
My
stop
friend-
giving away my
I thought-
secrets, man.
Yeah, I was like, how dare you out my secret? That's one of our stretch goals is going to be a set of scratch and sniff stickers.
See, great minds think
Yeah.
alike. Or sick minds, one of the two. So.
I know people. Whenever I bring it up, I was like, "Yeah, we're planning on doing scratch and sniff," and they're like, "What?" And Gilbert just shakes his head. No.
Nope. And we're gonna play a game for the rest of this show.
What's
for the
it
rest
called?
of the show, we're gonna play a game.
Oh.
If this happens to you, you have to say the first thing that comes to your mind.
Oh no!
Just saying.
Okay. Is this a drinking game? Because I didn't bring any alcohol.
No, it's just you're on the spot. Your improv abilities will be tested.
Oh God!
Okay.
You're on the spot, right?
You know what? I didn't find they have. Okay, I found a scratch and sniff sticker place. Like I went searching the interwebs. At first, I tried to make them on my own, which was a disaster. Don't do that. And then I found a place that they have a list of, I don't know, how many was it? Like 120 different scents, something like that. And then they have good smelling scents and then they have bad smelling scents. So there isn't wet bear, but there is like gasoline and manure and compost. I think the scents that we dialed in were going to be zombie flesh, which I'm not telling you what that's going to smell like. You'll have to get it to find out. Barbecue sauce, because of course we do the hot sauce, and then beer, because Dwayne Fink and beer. So those are the three that we're going to do in the scratch and sniff sticker pack.
Is the beer one going to get stale with time?
It might.
Can we combine scents and have a barbecue sauce on zombie flesh for a good old Path the Pale Rider barbecue there? So.
Oh my God, that would be disgusting.
I'll be right back.
Yeah, the smell test show. Perfect. I love it. That's, it's so great when people, and I love this, when people actually take the time to like show off some of the stuff that they get from the Kickstarter.
Right.
And when the hot sauce was new, people were like tasting the hot sauce and posting videos, but we've kind of moved away from that. I would love to see more videos of people trying the hot sauce, smelling the smelly stickers and
unboxing videos are cool, guys. Look, unboxing videos.
Send it to me. I'll do it.
There you go.
Carrie needs to go back to doing her unboxing videos.
You have her stuff. That's the problem.
I'm just saying. I'm not saying this time for yours. I'm saying every time she gets stuff, I like.
Does
when she
I totally on doing an unboxing video, because when Lori sent me my box, it was 18 pounds of cool stuff in there. It was a lot.
That was the heaviest box I sent out.
I opened it and I was like, what have I done? I've got
Well, it was like you ordered stuff and then I was like, hey, I'm going to make another round of shirts. Do you want anything? And you're like, yeah, I want more shirts. And you're like, and I was like, do you want this?
I mean, I wear them. I enjoy wearing them. And, I've got my hat in the truck in case I need to go wear it somewhere. I've got my hoodie. I
was wearing a Rake Hill shirt yesterday. If you guys send us stuff, we wear it on the air. Hell, look at the shirt Lori's wearing right now. That shirt's badass.
This is one of the new ones. I didn't offer it to everybody. Rachel has one, my editor, and I have one, and that's it. So I have a couple new designs that I'm testing. I have a Santa Claus tree. It's my Christmas shirt. It's the zombie. It's the Christmas tree covered in zombie parts.
Nice.
Yeah, it's decorated. So I have that one, and then I just did a new Big James. So it's a black shirt, and it has like a multicolor Big James with this swipe, which is super cool. So those are the three new ones for the next campaign. But I make my own T-shirts now, so it's like really we could do anything. So if you have an idea, I love that one. That always is a seller. The yellow one with the splash Big James. Yeah. So, but I feel like Gilbert, you're so in, which I love, where you're like, I'm in, dude. So you're like, I need all the shirts, I need all the gear. So I feel like this time was like the big thing to get you started. And then now it's just like, okay, now I can fill in the blanks with cool stuff as it comes. The problem is that I make a bunch of cool stuff. So I'll be like, you want one of these? Yes. You want one of these? Yes.
Yes.
And look who it is, you guys.
I'm already upset that I didn't get a mug. I'm upset that I don't have that shirt you're wearing.
Me?
Yes.
months? Well, I just started making these, right? And
Speaking of Gilbert,
speaking of Gilbert, I wanted to say hi to Don. This is DJ. This is the artist that did the Sad Pancake cover. Thanks for
Oh,
coming.
cool.
I just premiered your cover today on the show, so I'm going to post it on the interwebs today. Let's see. Yeah, thank you, Carrie.
Looks good, DJ.
Yes.
Yep.
Carrie did say that I could show the puzzle off when I opened it up on Christmas to get my stuff out of the package.
Yeah.
Some of the stuff in the package is for Carrie, and I'm forwarding it to her. So she did say I can show off the puzzle on Christmas morning. So
We're going to be doing a new puzzle this time around too.
Yeah, because
Thank
more
you.
people need to back all this stuff. She's awesome. Jason,
What were you going to say, Gilbert? I'm sorry.
I wasn't saying anything.
Okay, I don't know.
I was going to say, for the thing that I'm working on for you that I shall not talk about,
Which you're currently talking about.
yeah, we may need some custom art. So,
Oh, Gilbert.
that's the guy.
Now me in, man.
Gilbert's the guy. He'll do it. Yeah.
He'll do whatever,
Send me the
man.
bill. Send me the bill.
I've been I mean, like while I was over there at the Comic-Con, like I have these little sketches. Like my wife did this one.
Oh, she did those. Those are so cute.
Yeah, she drew it and I inked it. And then, she did that Lenore one. And then this one was mine. But I do all these kind of like little sketches and stuff at different Comic-Cons.
cool.
Yeah.
And I also have these little ones that I did. I started kind of working on these where they're just like little
Oh, cool. Sketch card.
little Pokemons and
5x7s.
Pochitos.
Yeah, those are awesome.
Yeah.
Dragon Ball.
Love it.
That's probably my favorite one is the Ditto one where they're on the roller coaster.
Cool.
Yeah, I do a bunch of stuff like that. And so I'm always trying to kind of keep busy. I'm always trying to draw any second that I get. So if you guys have ideas, shoot them my way and I'll sketch them out.
I've got this idea for a dog bomb.
Everybody say hi.
Oh my
to
God.
Addie.
Hey, Chris.
Everybody say hi to Addie.
Hi, Addie.
Hey,
Lori, I wanted you to meet Addie.
What's up?
She's a regular on the draw stream and just draws amazing stuff.
There's a little
Hi,
person
Addie.
there.
Amazing.
Bailey.
Hi, little person. We love kids. I love kids. I
Oh
want
yeah,
some.
Bailey.
she's
They might
Bailey
eat
is
children
amazing.
based off of their appearances, but I don't.
Hi, Bailey. Hi, Bailey.
Hey.
Hi.
she's like, I'm
Oh my
done.
God, people again.
Too many people.
Yeah.
Look, Carrie's already after it. Look.
Princess Pops. As in Pops Van Zandt or a pop of
Oh,
Funko Pop?
you know what? I already did draw Princess Pops.
Oh no.
God, here we go.
We were talking about it last time.
I want to see.
So I'll have to show it on Saturday as well. But here's Princess Pops.
damn, there's a lot of drawings.
I'm gonna need more than a couple of blunts to forget all this bibbity bobbity bullshit.
Oh my God.
Oh shit. Here we go. Here we go.
That's awesome.
This is not everybody's like carte blanche to go draw another one. This is the only one. This is the one. Okay.
Bippity boppity bullshit. That
Yeah.
is key to amazing right there.
Holy crap.
Oh my God. This is kind of what I was looking to do with Dwayne Fink, actually. It's like,
Oh, that was
You know
beautiful.
that,
Thank you, Addie. Thank you.
Yeah, I was working on some more political stuff, so I drew Kamala.
oh,
And she's got a little Beyonce dancing in her hand.
Nice. Well, now I need to hear Pop sing the song. It's like hippity hip and bibbity bip and bibbity bobbity bullshit. So, put them together. And what do you got?
Bippity boppity
Bippity
bullshit.
boppity bullshit.
Oh,
Oh no.
Karen, cut it
I
out.
was like, have
I'd
you
rather have
seen
one,
that? You know
Karen.
that
Stop it.
copper tone the suntan commercial with the baby girl and she's
Yeah.
August plant. I was like, we need one of those with Dwayne Fink.
I thought you were going to say Pops for a second. My eyes are going to fall out and run away.
I feel like they're interchangeable at this point. You could put Pops there, or you could put Dwayne there. People probably wouldn't be able to tell the difference.
I think my eyes just entered Path of the Pale Rider territory. So,
Oh, that's good. We could scoop him out and put a bong in there.
yeah.
Well, no. When you draw Pops Dwayne, when you draw Dwayne as
Pops
Pops,
Dwayne.
he has to have a bottle of Cabo in one hand and a bong in the other.
I don't think they smoke weed in the
I don't
apocalypse.
even
I
know
can't
how
find
it
it.
Why? The plants aren't dying.
Carrie wants to know, Gilbert, how would you draw Princess Pops?
Probably smoking out of that dog.
Why? All right. I don't know if you are a fan of his, Pops, but why do I imagine, like, you know, in Path of the Pale Rider universe, Jimmy Buffett comes back to life and you and Jimmy Buffett are like hanging out, smoking on the dog bong and drinking
James
some
Morrison.
liquor. Yeah,
Not
okay.
Dan
Jimmy
Morrison?
Buffett. Not Jimmy
All right.
I was
Buffett.
going to say Cheech and Chong.
No, that's a Morrison thing. That's a Morrison thing. If I'm gonna hang out with somebody like that and smoke, I'm gonna do it with Morrison. You know? Oh, cut it out.
I'm going to die.
Over there on Pilled, we have, hold up, guys. Our friend Bruce Wayne, Batman,
Yeah.
is over on Pilled saying hi to everybody.
Hey,
especially
Bruce.
John B. Dustin, everybody. What's up,
up,
Bruce?
Man,
How's it going?
love you, Pilled.
If
Pops
I
is
could
good.
just send you if I could just send you a link on Twitter, bro,
Oh,
I'll tell you what. Here's what we're gonna do, Bruce. Here's what we're gonna do. Somewhere in the chat. Oh, screw it. I'll just put it again. In the chat, there will be a link where you can join us if you'd like. But you have to
a
copy
good old
that-
party here. Check it out. Hey, Levi.
Levi.
Welcome
How's
to
it
the
going, everybody?
show.
Hey.
Howdy.
Levi, it's the left hand of darkness.
Oh my gosh. Do you know the last time? Oh, when was the last time we had this many people on the brew? Wow, it's been a while.
The day you before
The day I took over and was like, everybody off.
One more and we can do the Brady Bunch thing.
We can all be the Brady Bunch. That's funny. Yeah, I stopped that panel crap. Whole lot of weed.
Oh, not a big. No, when back in the day, Tuesday Morning Brew was a panel show.
It
And
was,
eventually,
yeah.
it got to the point where it was just people talking over each other. It was hard to hear, hard to understand, and I was like, one day I was just like, Lori, do you want the show? Because I can't. She was doing better at controlling the flow of the show than I was. People would listen to her when she'd say, "Shut the fuck up and let somebody talk." Right? But people didn't listen to me, so I was like, Lori, do you want to take this show? She said, if I take it, I'm gonna do it different. I don't give a fuck. Do whatever you want. Do you want this show? And it's been her show ever since. This is the first time we've had a
2
party.
years. It's been 2 years since I took over. That's crazy.
Good stuff.
Time
Good stuff.
flies. Every week. What's this?
Oh, get away from my Twitch. Get away from my Twitch.
Yuck.
We don't need your cheap viewers. We don't really. We don't.
Boot.
I don't buy views, bro. That's cheap. That's fake. That's bullshit. That's bippity bop bullshit. I don't have enough.
That's any bullshit. We're gonna have to cut that and make it a thing. You can just play it.
It's
Like
a thing now because of Addie. I ain't got enough blunts to deal with your bippity bop bullshit.
So we'll have chicken nuggets. We'll have chicken nuggets ready.
Chicken nuggets. Consequences.
Bippity boppity bullshit. Mhm.
Addie,
That's
that's
right now. Everybody be
Here we
quiet.
go.
Here we go. I don't got enough time for your bippity bop bullshit. I don't have enough blunts for your bippity bop bullshit. Okay, there you go.
Addie.
Yeah. Yeah.
that-
Yeah.
The Pops Princess. That's got to be the same.
Yeah.
It's got to be a what?
This,
But now,
you know, the Disney princesses all have a
saying?
word, a saying.
Yeah,
Yeah.
she has it there,
Thank you.
Levi.
It's already there.
Oh my goodness.
The problem that you don't understand, Levi, is she's doing you as a princess next.
You're next.
And that pops
You're
us to
next,
like all the
yeah.
princesses and like the lineup.
Yeah. Draw a princess of every host on the network or prince, because I'd love to see Lori as a prince.
There we go.
Pops, you need a new game show called that goes from that Amazon Women on the Moon sketch, bullshit or not, with Princess Pops doing bippity boppity bullshit when you call out someone's bullshit. It's like bullshit or not, and then Pops comes up.
That thing's gonna pop up a lot. We're gonna see bippity bop bullshit a lot, I'm afraid.
Probably. I think this is the thing now. We have coined it. Don't be a Pops princess. Back this book already.
Pops backs, Princess Pops backs books.
Bailey.
I'm hungry.
Okay.
I'm hungry too, Bailey.
Oh, that is
Whenever
beautiful.
she says that, she means she wants candy. Doesn't
Oh.
actually.
I'm hungry.
Wait, since DJ is here, I'm
I'm
going to throw this up
hungry.
again. I just want to remind everybody
hungry.
this is the beautiful
I'm
cover by
hungry.
DJ Hall, Sad Pancake Puppy.
Yeah.
Sad
Pretty cool.
The one
like
that
it.
Gilbert accidentally put into the story.
I wish
Not
you
that one.
I wish
funny.
you come.
Sad Pancake. I know. Gilbert.
Mommy, I want wish
There were so many times where DJ and I were just laughing,
want
just
a
shouting
receipt.
Sad Pancake at each other as he was creating the cover. We were just chuckling.
Wish you come.
'Cause I told him the
Receipt
story
cup.
about how you
Receipt
accidentally put him in, and then I was like, well, and then I said, shoot the dog, Gilbert. He was just...
Get one for you.
Don't forget to kill the dog.
At some point, I want to make like a TikTok where we play like the sad Sarah McLachlan music.
In the arms
In the
of
arms-
the angel.
Yeah, exactly. It's like I need a Morgan Freeman voiceover. We're like, she's not
they've
gonna
got
kill the
AI
dog, is she?
things.
She did, in fact, kill the dog in the arms of the angel. Bad Pancake.
Now Bruce wants to know, since when is Pops a cross-dresser? See what you guys did?
Since
No.
today. Today's the day he's coming out. I'm coming out.
I told him to blame Carrie. She's horrible to me.
You. Oh well. Karen's
Well,
gonna
we're
ask
gonna get
her.
Levi next. We're gonna get Levi. Then we're gonna get Dustin with the beard, the full beard, right?
As a princess.
Zombie. I don't know what we. How do you change that? That
Oh,
one's
he's
just-
got the hair for it.
Yeah, that one's just perfect, right? Right. Yeah.
Just add a bow.
You see? So we are gonna get the Madness Princess crew. You watch.
Madness
Oh,
Princess Network.
We're gonna do it to me. We're gonna do it to all of you motherfuckers. I'm just saying. It ain't just gonna be me. That's a lot of bippity bop bullshit right there.
Hey, I'm fine. Just give me a blue dress and a nice beard.
You could put some bows in it.
You know.
Yeah, I can.
I think the only other character that has a blue dress technically is Aurora, but hers is mainly the pink one for some reason.
Mm.
She wore the blue one longer.
I'm gonna answer Matthew's question here. Look, if they're not dead yet, they don't get an angel.
See, I
Oh,
wanna
there
see-
you go. Yeah.
I want to see Pops dressed as Pocahontas. So that's what Princess Pops should be
Oh.
like.
Pocahontas.
Yeah. And he's smoking on the dog bong with all the colors of the wind going by him. So.
Yeah, there you go.
I have no feedback from my princess drawing. Be creative. I don't care.
Zombie's like, you have free reign. That's a
Yeah.
problem. You know that, right?
No, it's great. Like, give the artist total control. Do whatever you want. I don't care.
You might regret that.
No regrets.
See, that's
No
that's
regret.
what I
You know
mean.
who you're gonna be now, right?
I
You're
don't
gonna be
care.
Ariel propped up on that rock with the ocean.
That's
view.
fine. Hey, I am kind of hairy, so if I'm topless, make sure you get that in there.
Nah, I think you need
No,
to
Pops
be
should
dog.
be. Yeah, Pops should be
Oh,
Ariel
no.
because he's got Oozits and Whatsits galore.
I'm fine with whatever, I'm down.
Poor Pops. He's gonna have like 17 princess pictures.
Ooh. See, I knew this would get out of hand if I let one person do it. I knew it would get out of hand. That's why it's got to happen to everybody else too, not just me. All right?
Okay,
Everybody.
see Gilbert plotting over there too. I can see you're
Saw him
getting
as an
ideas.
Ursula.
It's the Pops Disneyverse.
Okay, go ahead and open the fridge. Go in the fridge. Bring Mama one.
It's gonna end up on a sketch
more like-
cover of Path of the Pale Rider. It's gonna be bad.
It's more like the No You Didn't.
Look, he's like, let me think here.
I've
I
already
know.
dressed up
I'm
as
thinking
Dr.
it's right.
Frankenfurter for Halloween, so that's what I want to be.
Sometimes I haven't done it for Path, but sometimes I'll draw little things that only I kind of know in the backgrounds. So I might put a Pops Princess somewhere.
I'm just letting you guys know, if these don't make money, don't waste time on them. You guys are artists trying to make money.
You're gonna
The
make
people are
millions.
asking for them, though. You know, there's a lot of
If
people
they
asking.
pay, if they want
Yeah.
to pay for them, then pop them out like sad pancakes.
How about this?
Time. What scent should we pick for Pop's Princess?
Mary
Cupcake?
Poppins.
Maybe
Cupcake?
that'll be one of your tears.
Vanilla?
I
Hey.
didn't
Vanilla
get
cupcake.
one. I
Hey,
didn't.
Carrie, would you buy a Madness Comics
I didn't
coloring
get one.
book? And we can just take all of our art, remove the color out of it, produce a book, and then you can color any Pops, any color princess you wanted.
You can brush his hair.
Oh my gosh.
I like this comment.
Pops is feeling it, man.
I didn't get. I was.
On a rug of
Mommy.
big games, that would be awesome.
Really.
But the rug can still move. That's the
You can
problem.
brush his hair and touch him anywhere.
Mom.
I'll take care of that for you, Pops. Just booted in. All right, come on back.
I know.
You're killing me.
Oh, good Lord.
Oh, God.
Pops is just shaking his head.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Got to do the Morgan Freeman voice. We were all sad in Shawshank Prison when they killed that poor little dog and turned it into a bong for Princess Pop. So,
Nem's character is the one that hangs out with Barbie, so that would probably be more something Nem would do.
yeah.
Okay.
Well, you know, my dad's name is Ken, so, you know, we'll just leave it at that. So,
you see. Make sure you put these all in the right place, Carrie. You can't just have anybody doing anything. It's got to be the right person doing the right drawing. Like, I knew Addie was the person to draw the first one. I knew
Because you
that.
knew I'd be tame somewhat.
It
You
still
know?
makes me laugh.
I knew
Anytime
Addie
it
was
comes
the
up.
right person to draw the first one. But that was, me looking at it like, yeah, if somebody's going to do it, I want her to do it because she does princesses all the time. And she's drawn me a few times already. So, yeah, it was cool. But you want Nem to draw the Barbie with Macy and Pops. You see what I'm saying? You'd want the right person who's already got that layout in their shit to
Repertoire.
fit it in, right?
I don't think I'm good enough looking for that, though. I'd have to be like a Princess Fiona, from Shrek, or something like that. That's more my style.
I'm amazed at how fast she's drawing and coloring.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
Quick. Yeah.
A Princess Pops bong.
Shape.
Now look, I'm just gonna ask the question, and you all can float it however you want. But who's gonna suck on that?
Ah.
You know what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? I'm not hitting that thing. I'm not.
But you're gonna hit the dog bong?
No,
Oh, the
I'm
chocolate
gonna hit the
starfish?
coffee mug bong. That's the
What
one I like. The
And-
coffee.
What if the
And
draw
just like,
the draw
Go ahead.
hole was on the nipple?
yeah.
I think one of the last suggestions that I got was that we should make Pops as Alice in Wonderland because of the smoking.
Yes,
Yeah.
that
Oh,
was
that would
the.
work.
Well,
That's-
and just
that was
like that, my black coffee turned into Irish coffee this morning. So,
It's
Okay.
it's supposed to be Alice Pops in Wonderland sitting on a mushroom with a big old hookah bong, that's the one
Pops-
I'm waiting for.
Pops
That's
dressed
the
as Alice in Wonderland, having kicked the caterpillar off the mushroom, stealing the bong.
one. Mhm, yeah.
Crumpled over on the side.
ooh. Here we go.
The caterpillar is upside down with all of its legs sticking out.
Here's an actually cool idea. A
Like that, Levi, exactly.
a bong that has the caterpillar with Pops' head on it, and then when you light it up and it starts to get warm, it changes and turns into the butterfly with Pops' head on it. So
Nem's ideas are always like next level.
Yeah.
I was like, yeah, kill the caterpillar, and he was like, and then light it on fire, and it transforms.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. It is not too early for this madness, unless you're on the West Coast, and then it is.
We take a moment to appreciate how fast she colored and drew that Tinkerbell.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, I draw pretty quick.
That is
amazing.
That looks like it should be Tinkerbell invading the Fairly Odd Parents. That is awesome. So,
A lot of people say I have like the John Kay style, I guess. You know, like that with Ren and Stimpy type art sometimes.
Yeah.
I do that.
That was for the drawing, not
then I
to
do
smoke-
this.
Don't smoke your breakfast. Oh my God, look at that.
oh,
It's Dan Schneider.
Oh my God. Ew. That is so gross. That's
Yeah, I was
awesome.
saying I draw nasty old
could have
men
put
and
a foot in his
princesses, and
mouth.
they're like, "Which one's Pops?" I'm like, "Oh yeah, I guess a princess." And that's
I
how
think
that
we could
started.
find a scent from that scratch and sniff sticker list for that one.
damn,
Oh.
Pops. You looking
Yeah,
pretty
looks
hot in
good.
that picture. What's going on there, man?
Yeah. But yeah.
Yeah.
I'm straight heterosexual, but damn, you look good. So
That was Oh, look at you.
Pops disappeared. Pops is gone.
Changed it to his avatar.
Now have I not only chased off Killer Karen, I've chased off Pops as well. So
Like,
and he's muted.
He
You're
looks,
muted, Pops.
he looks like he's musing. He's deep. He's thinking deep thoughts. Deep thoughts by Pops Van Zandt.
actually, that looks like is the dude pose. Yeah, I'm
It's
just
kind of the dude.
Pops.
Yeah, I get the dude vibes. Yeah,
Yeah.
for sure. All
right, who's next?
Even working? My avatar is broke. Avatar is 404 cannot be found.
Whoever wants to be next, send me a selfie on Facebook or whatever.
I'm gonna go dark for a second. I gotta go give one of my kids their medicine.
Okay.
Meanwhile, this is how people see me when they.
Device is not connected. It's like, what happened? Did he die?
Avatar, but I guess you don't have audio.
Oh, what happened? It literally said device not connected.
Yeah.
You broke.
Somebody drew me once, but they drew me as a zombie. So
You know what, Brian? I actually have that on my list of Path of the Pale Rider merch to accomplish at some point is air fresheners. Because what was it? The last short film, there was the guy that was living. It was the dad of the family had passed away, and he was undead and slowly going crazy. And they would make him wear air fresheners because he was stinky. So he had like 7 air fresheners on him, walking around, and he would get lost all the time. So we could do Path of the Pale Rider air fresheners. That would be great.
Just none of the zombie ones, okay?
No. The air fresheners are for when you're already a zombie, and they're to make you smell better.
Cool.
The scratch and sniff stickers are the ones that will be stinky. Because people want to know. Aren't you morbidly curious what it would smell like?
No.
Nah, I'm good.
Not really.
No.
Are we talking about
You know
dead
you
bodies?
want to. Yeah, you know you want to. A zombie flesh scratch and sniff sticker. Aren't you curious?
I don't know if I'm the only one that's experienced this, but when I was younger, I would walk home from school, and there were several, not all the time, but you'd come across, every once in a while, you'd come across a dead animal.
Yeah.
I would think it smells like that.
Yeah.
We
That's the
just
plan.
got rated on Pilled by the Q&A hole stream. 107 people
God, did they really? I
rated
missed
our
it.
Pilled channel right now. So everybody say,
Hi,
Pilled.
everybody.
Hey.
Oh, we got some nonsense going on today. That's what happens when you do a panel show on the Tuesday morning brew. Everybody's like, what the heck is going on?
That's cool. That's cool. We love people. We love people.
I was like, where'd you go? Do.
So later today, for you Pilled people, at 3 p.m. Eastern, We will be doing the exclusive Tuesday draw stream that only goes to Pilled. And anybody that wants to draw is invited to come hang out with us. Gilbert, Addie, But yeah, and
So
we
passive.
do one at Tuesday in the afternoon that's only on Pilled or behind the member wall on YouTube. So if you want to see it, you either join Pilled or you pay to be a member of the YouTube channel. That's all. One of the
I would join today, but I have to go make tamales.
That's what I'm doing today too. Tamales.
I
gotta finish
actually
up.
have to be getting off already.
Yeah, that's okay. Thank you for joining us, though. I'm so glad that you were able to join us because normally you're working, and to share the sad pancake story because I think it's freaking hilarious. I'm never going to let you live it down.
I have a 30-second clip of like how I drew that Big James sticker. I don't know if you want to see it real quick.
Where is it? If you share screen, I'll put it up there.
Okay, yeah, I'll share my screen. That's not a problem. Let's see here.
Hi, Matthew. We're the Brady Bunch now.
Hi.
Would be present screen.
Yeah, present, share screen, pick your tab.
Window.
Go faster.
Here's the story of a girl
I'm
named
a lovely
Lori.
lady. Oh, that is so cool.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
I need that in my life right now. That is fantastic.
We're working on it.
Whose is this?
This is Gilbert.
This is Gilbert's time lapse of him drawing Big Boy James.
Ow.
Oh, this is awesome.
I realized that I'm going to start doing that with most of my stuff. I also have this one that I did for the campaign. And then after this, I'm probably going to have to sign off. Let me see.
All right,
Anything else?
Lori.
I was laughing.
I need my big boy. I need my Big Boy James statue. I need
Yeah,
it.
it's on the campaign. We're doing those for sure.
I'm just going to
I'm
say
gonna resin
Dwayne
print
needs
those.
longer hair, bro. Dwayne needs longer hair. I'm just
You
saying.
need longer hair?
Yeah, I'm just saying.
All right.
Dwayne needs some hair there. You know.
Hey, we could do the immortality tier. You could just like walk by and be like, "Hey man, what's up, Dwayne?" He'd be like, "What's up, cousin?" Just walk through.
How international to have that cricket back there. So
Yeah. Well, it's Shaun of the Dead,
yeah.
right? It's Shaun of the Dead.
Yeah, that's right. That's
Cool.
what we got it from.
I
It's
got
just really
wood.
funny. Yeah. So I was like, we need those shirts too. So
We
See,
need
this
the
is
pins.
this is why I
You
like
know,
you, Lori. You share
um,
my juvenile sense of humor. So
yes.
I need a Big James hat pin.
Everybody wants Big James, Big Boy James, everything. I've already heard, because first it was, look at this cool thing, we're gonna do stickers, and I'm gonna do like the holographic kick-ass stickers. And then someone was like, you are missing out an opportunity if you don't do the figurines. And I was kind of like, should I not, should I? And then my good friend Corissa Grant has a connection, so it's like, okay, I'm gonna do it. And then someone was like, you should do magnets, and I was like, magnets too? I'm like, isn't it kind of overkill with one image? And now it's like, we need to do hat pins. We need to do.
you know,
Everybody loves Big James, man.
Because
My
I could
daughter-
have that magnet in the garage refrigerator. I could have the sticker inside next to my in my sticker area next to my stuff, and yeah.
my daughter and I could do a cooking tutorial video and make a Big James burger for you. So
Oh my
Ooh.
god!
Ooh.
You have to have
Ooh.
an eyeball sticking out of it
You have
somehow.
to get some real bear meat.
That is Ellie's eyeball, by the way, that she keeps losing.
nice.
All right, y'all. I got to sign off.
Thank
See you,
you.
Gilbert.
Take
Thank
care.
you, Gilbert.
Bye.
See you soon. Have fun
I'm gonna
making
keep sending
tamales.
you invites,
Dude.
bro. I'm gonna keep sending you invites to the draw stream.
I'm gonna
Whenever
go,
she
man.
lets
I'll be
you
there on
off the
Sunday for
hook-
sure.
Yeah, whenever she lets you off the hook, you
Hey!
come again.
See, now we need t-shirts too.
Hi, What's up?
Hi,
Draw
Pitty Ma.
stream.
Nice to see you.
Bye, everybody.
Did
Later.
you get all your stuff, Pitty Ma? Everything come okay? I just want to make sure, because she had a ton of stuff in her box too. So. The secret reward, by the way, were these wooden keychains that I laser engraved myself. Actually, my bachelor's degree is in art, but specifically with jewelry. So I'm a metal smith. So I actually inlaid the part of it. I don't have any up here, but I 3D print or 3D a laser engraved bears, and then the Ursa Minor constellation. So it's a bear constellation which I inlaid with sterling silver. So they're pretty cool. Hopefully everybody likes them.
Yeah, is there anything you can't do? I mean, good grief.
Oh yeah, I don't decorate cakes. People ask me to do that and I suck at it. But other than that, I do pretty much everything else. I'm one of those.
Mom.
I hosted a party this weekend with some ladies from the neighborhood. We were making tamales as well. And they were like, oh, you make hot sauce? I was like, yeah. So then they bought a bunch of hot sauce. And then I was like, oh, and check out my mugs. And they were like, you made those? And I was like, yeah. And then I was wearing a shirt and they're like, oh, and I really like your new shirt. And I'm like, yeah, I got a new one. So I brought out my new shirts and they're like, you're sick. And I'm like, sorry. I'm like, I'm making cookies next week. You want to buy cookies? So I'm that person. But anywho,
look, when you first busted out with the books, and tearing the cover off books and rebinding them and putting your own custom.
Are you going downstairs, Mom?
That was awesome. Okay,
yeah.
And it was like I could tell then you were gonna just wasn't gonna be a ceiling over what Lori does. There's never gonna be a ceiling over what Lori does. Because as soon as you say you can't do that, she's going to do it.
Then I get mad and I do it. That's what happened with the trailer video.
Mm-hmm. She's going to do it. So,
there's a story behind that. So I was at a Comic-Con in October and I met this really cool guy and he bought a copy of the trade paperback and he works for an animation studio that has done like work for Chick-fil-A and Borderlands and like a ton of corporate accounts, right? And they were like, we would love to do something for Path. And I was like, I would love that too. But when it came down to budget, I just couldn't afford the full animation. But he was like, here's some of the other things that we can do. And he sent me a basically almost exactly what I produced for my trailer. And I was like, I can do that. So instead of unfortunately paying them the money, I still want them to animate something for me. I just got to win the lotto. Right. But I was just like, I can do this for myself in the meantime. So I was just like, I'm going to do it. So I got mad and I did it.
Who does animation? Who does animation?
Well, then we need to talk because I would love to have an animated bear chase. George, you've eaten bear? Sweet roast beef. Yeah, decayed might be different.
Yeah.
Fermented bear?
I've had a bear burger.
Really?
Yeah, kind of gamey.
Well,
I heard it's sweet depending on like what they're eating. Because if they're eating berries and honey, then they're sweet.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. I might as well tell you why the screen isn't being shared. My dad is a hunter, and I'm trying not to offend the vegetarians.
Yeah, look.
I don't care.
You don't care about There's a deer behind me.
You got a what behind you?
I mean, we showed.
Oh, a deer.
We
yeah.
showed pictures of a dead dog and all that. I think that should.
Yeah, I know. I killed off a dog in my comic book. I don't really think you're safe here.
Yeah.
Okay.
I know people are
I
like,
didn't want angry comments or anything.
nah, not on this show.
And if they do, what's going to happen? Is the vegan police going to come after us? I mean,
the vegan powers from Scott Pilgrim. Now all you got to do is, make sure that they have one drop of chicken broth.
Most of you saw what I put on Facebook the other day. It's like, if I offended you in 2024, work on that so I don't have to do it again in 2025.
Yeah.
Just work on that. We'll all get along fine. Don't be offended. Don't be thin-skinned, especially not for other people. Don't be. Look, you say something about Levi. I'm not going to be offended for Levi. Levi's going to have to be offended for himself. Okay? No.
I'll be offended for you, Levi. It's okay.
Lori. I think you're better than him.
I got it. I'll just collect. I collect kneecaps. That's what I do.
Yeah,
So.
see?
You collect what now?
Kneecaps.
That's
I don't-
creepy.
I don't eat them. I just collect them. They learn. You don't need both kneecaps. What is the hard and fast rule not killing dogs in comics unless it's revenge for the dog? Well, in this world it's a little different because you can kill the dog and the dog is still around. So
Yeah, dogs don't die. Nothing dies. Nothing.
I know, but I think I got added to that website, which is does the dog die? Like there's a literal website like you can go to if you're like, I'm thinking about watching Marley and Me, but I'm not sure if the dog dies. Like you go to the website, it'll be like, yes.
As long as the dog is not John Wick's dog, you're fine. So
Marley and Me was surprisingly more adult oriented than I expected for all the trailers that implied it was a kids movie.
They've been killing dogs since Old Yeller on TV.
Oh.
And it's not
Yeah.
new.
Where the red fern grows.
You know.
Oh, damn you for bringing both of those up, man. Oh.
You see?
It's a thing. Holy crap.
The tears of my readers.
Yes, collect them.
That started with episode 1 because we killed a horse too.
I collect the tears of my ex-viewers.
Did you say horse or something else? Or
No, I said horse. Horse.
Okay. I thought you didn't put an S in there for a second. You killed horse?
We killed them too. We killed them too. We
Yeah, why
don't,
not?
you know.
When did they
Bruce,
build the dog?
Bruce over on Pilled said that he had bear sausage this past summer up in Washington. Levi.
Yeah. Was it good?
Buddies of his hunt their property off grid. And yeah,
Cool.
process their own stuff. And
I would try it. I would try it.
Washington State has decided they're going to reintroduce grizzlies into the population of the state.
Nice.
That sounds like a terrific idea. Not.
Why? Do you have like a huge elk population that's destroying land or what?
Are they trying to deal with their homeless problem? What are they doing?
Yeah.
Well, there's
Yeah.
some town getting wolves to take care of their deer.
Well, yeah, that's what
Black
they
bear,
do.
brown bear, it's one thing, but grizzlies,
Grizzly bear.
whole different animal.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
grizzlies
Anything
kill
but
people.
letting hunters hunt.
I mean,
But see,
and-
grizzlies kill people. That's not a smart thing to bring back to
didn't
your
they,
neighborhood.
in
they
their
have
area,
that saying, right? Where it's like put bells on your shoes and carry pepper spray because if it's a black bear, you can scare them off. If it's a brown bear, you spray them. If it's a grizzly bear, you'll know that a grizzly bear went through because there's fecal matter with bells that smells like pepper.
Just
Exactly.
Just remember, folks, you don't have to be a fast runner. You just have to run faster than the person next to you.
yeah.
That's
Got to be.
I
faster
wonder if
than-
the bear will have any pet birds.
Yeah.
Probably no one will get that reference.
Pet birds. Nope.
Is that Banjo Kazooie?
Yep.
Oh, see, now we got you. Now we got you.
That's my weird, like, connective brain thing that's connected to everything useless. I'll never remember anything useful. So,
Oh, we got another
Sounds
pops.
like my autism in a nutshell.
yeah.
You're supposed to be doing Levi now, Eddie, not Pop.
It's the Alice in Wonderland one. Give me
Yeah, I
that
know,
shit.
I know, I know.
Oh, I thought that was him as Vizzini.
Oh. Oh no. That's no good. Yeah,
Yeah,
even
so-
black bears
Sketch.
can be dangerous. Yeah, I mean, it is
I'm
a bear.
I am on this website for did they kill
Yes.
the dog?
Yeah.
Did the dog die.com? When
Yeah,
they
did you
kill
find
the
it?
dog on Young Sheldon?
Did
I
they?
miss that? Did I miss that episode?
Yeah, I don't watch that crap.
Oh my God.
There was an episode of Big Bang Theory where they mentioned that Sheldon traumatized the dog with his death ray.
Okay.
But other than that, I've never heard of that.
Right. But you're like, Sheldon's like deathly afraid of dogs. So when did they kill the dog on Young Sheldon? Weird.
I don't remember an actual dog being on Young Sheldon, but I don't watch it
It's
faithfully.
because they killed it.
I'm just
No, I don't know. I don't.
I'm just watching this drawing of Pops
Yeah.
going on, and I've got that Jefferson airplane song going through my head. You know, one pill makes you. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. I'm glad I'm not the only one.
One pill makes you larger.
Oh man!
I'll just keep singing.
Yeah,
Go for it. That was good. You were doing good. I was about to join in.
And one pill makes you smaller.
Oh man!
Mesmerized.
It's just a sketch.
Anything at all.
Yeah, Addie is so talented.
Ask Alice.
This is
Oh,
crazy.
thanks. Yeah, it's just like the sketch idea. I'll have to make it look more like the Disney style later and use different
Right.
textures and everything.
Right. She's just laying down colors. Gilbert's right, man. You are
All right.
fast.
Can you put
Hold
Gloria
on.
in there
Oh, yeah.
as the Cheshire Cat?
Yeah, with the giant ass smile.
Yeah.
I'm gonna need a
lot of
color
mileage.
change
Yes.
Oh,
the mushroom. The
Another
mushroom must be red with white dots.
Oh.
The mushroom must be red with white dots. Must be.
am I the only one who like cried like a little girl during the Dead Dog episode of Futurama?
Yes, yes. This one where the dog just sat there waiting for Fry to come back.
Yeah.
Forever. Oh.
And then the song that they played too, I was like, oh.
What, an American mushroom? Is that what we're doing?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's got to
With the
be a
white spot.
still assignment for sure. You know.
Mushroom looks like a broccoli. Nah, she's still working on it.
Yeah, I just followed the original image.
Get them white spots on there. You know.
Stars.
And then that feeling is exactly what I go for when I kill off animals in my comic.
Oh, good.
You're getting Gene.
What's up, Buzz? Edwin, what's happening?
Hey.
I'm still on it, but y'all are welcome to come up and down.
Yeah, that's what I told Mom.
Do.
Drop that link, Edwin. Tell people what you're up to, bro. All you people in the chat, if you have a link to a campaign or something,
Yeah.
this
Tell
is
us
what
what's
we
going
do
on.
here.
Tell us what's popping.
You want to click?
Promote
Yeah, the
that
original
stuff.
image looked like that, so.
Promote that
Wow,
stuff.
look at that.
Oh, whoa, didn't mean to do that.
Oh, that was me. I was supposed to say something. Scratch and sniff stickers.
Al got his weed. Let's give him.
Okay.
Hey.
Congratulations. Now you need a dog to smoke it out of.
Yeah.
Sunday. I got mine on Sunday.
Dog bong.
Sir, what are you doing to that dog? And how do I get a dog of my own?
Mind your business. Like, why does he have a hole in his head? I said no questions. Come here, bong. Like, my bong's wrong and off again.
Come here, Bong. Come here, Bong.
He's like, what is he doing? Yeah. Bong's gone missing. Did I tell you that I did write a short, Big James short? It's 8 pages. Wait, it's just Big James destruction.
You wrote me an ash can?
I wrote an ash can of
Nice.
just Big James destruction, where he just does destructive shit. Running
I love
through
ash
houses,
cans.
just swiping people, knocking them off cliffs. Big James carnage.
Sounds like a good time.
I need to create money out of thin air to have it done, but yeah, at some point.
You guys, go hit these links. Go hit these links. Check this stuff out. And why we do this.
So at some point, I think Big James, if I continue the Big James adventures, will encounter Sad Pancake and they will have adventures together.
Okay, this is a year-end show. It's
Yeah.
a year-end blowout. Lori's
Yeah.
not going to be back till next year. We will be playing cool stuff in this time slot next week and the week after. Don't worry. But because it is a year-end show, I kind of want to get a little something from people. Zombie. What was your highlight of 24, bro?
My highlight? Oh, man, on the spot. Probably being able to join the Madness Network. That was kind of a big
you don't
thing.
have to suck up, bro. You don't have to suck
Yeah.
up.
No, because it like I've just been like working a lot this year, so I haven't really got to do a lot of fun stuff. So when Dustin came to me with it, like, of course I had questions. So I'm like, so what is this all about? You know, it was all new to me. Before that, we were just kind of doing it, just on our own, almost sporadically. So
Right.
it was nice to be invited in and have structure added into what we were doing.
Cool.
So
cool.
I'd honestly, I'd have to say that.
All right. Now,
Professional
wedding.
or
go ahead.
personal?
Just say my son's wedding.
My
and
son's
move on.
wedding. Last weekend it was awesome. Or last week, and yeah, nothing else tops that. It was great.
Yeah.
So
I know. I had one of those years not that long ago, and I can even show you. Check this out, guys. You will see me in this picture right here. I changed my avatar and put myself up there. Let's see. How can I put myself? Okay, here we go. That is me walking my son down the aisle a couple years ago. So yeah, I know how much that meant to you.
Absolutely.
I totally get that. Levi.
It's the same with me with the last two. It's joining the network and my daughter getting engaged to get married.
There you go. There you go. Matthew, what's your highlight of 2024? He's thinking hard. He's like, damn. I don't know. Yeah, I'm talking to you, Matthew.
Yeah, my parents are in the room. I'm trying not to
I'll come
get
back to you.
audio feedback, but I would say the highlight of this year was, honestly, I'm not sure. Probably getting this comic completed.
There you go. That's a good one. Andy.
Oh, yeah. My highlight is that Bailey is going to be a big sister next year.
Congratulations. Awesome. That is awesome. I did not know that. There you go.
It's still kind of early. I'll probably announce it on Facebook later at some point. But...
Was that the first time you've said anything to anybody live?
Oh, I mean, I guess publicly, Bailey. Yeah, I figured once I got an ultrasound or something next at some point soon, I'll probably announce it when I got something to show with it.
So that was kind of like a
Yes, that is what the baby will be known for. That'll be their moment in fame and history. Yes.
Man, that's as happy as I am for you, I'm like, I know that's going to cut into your art time.
Yeah, a little bit. No, I'm going to be like pushing the baby out, screaming and drawing. I'll live stream it.
No.
We want that as a CromCon exclusive too, okay?
Yes.
Sting, what's your highlight of the year, bro?
I don't know, man. Just continuing to be alive and just on,
Come on.
Hey. Cancer survivor speak right there for those that don't know. We had a scare a few years ago for him. So yeah, we're blessed to have Dustin around for sure.
Okay, I get it now. That makes sense. All right,
yeah.
Lori.
Oh, I am thankful. My highlight of the year is actually bringing Gilbert onto my team.
There you go.
Because Marco and I didn't have time, and it was like one of those things when you have to replace an interior artist and you're trying to grow. There's a lot of uncertainty. I didn't know what was going to happen. I didn't know who I was going to find. I didn't know if I was going to have to take a year off and kill the momentum. But Gilbert not only came in, he took on everything, was super excited, and he's really been great on the team. So that was my highlight of the year, is 1, continuing path, and 2, bringing Gilbert on, and it's just going to get better because he's with us. So thank you, Gilbert.
Well, there goes the repairman. Oh, sorry.
Myself, meeting Christy and Bruce at Flip City, which led to me meeting Kaz, who's now my business partner. The network actually becoming a legit business. I'm just like one on top of another as far as great moments this year. Okay. It's just, it keeps getting better. I still got 2 weeks, so I'm not going to say any of those are the highlight because something else could happen that just tops all those. But the madness becoming a legit network, that's got to be the highlight. Now with that being said, watching my son cause a fumble or grandson cause a fumble in a football game at Western Michigan University Stadium was pretty badass.
Pretty
Okay,
cool.
but other than that, I'm just saying they were playing in a big college stadium. They're just little kids, They were playing in a huge college stadium in front of a lot more fans than they usually did. Dude came up big. It was sweet, right? So they didn't win, but dude came up big. But yeah, it's been a good year. 2024 started out, and we all didn't know what was good. Y'all know that. It was all crazy. Things could have went totally a different direction, and we'd all be like hiding. Who knows? We are all in good shape. We're all looking good. We all got good stuff happening to us, good stuff on the horizon. And you got to have good stuff on the horizon, so you got a reason to keep going.
It's hard. It's hard
Do
to.
that.
Yeah, and I mean the industry that we are all in is so difficult sometimes, and I'm sure I go through phases too. Even when I finished fulfilling 5, I was just like, God, I got no money left. Like, how do I start 6? Right? But it's like, again, it's like, how do you keep doing this? And it's, that self-doubt is always there.
Yeah.
Should I continue? Can I keep doing this? Can I keep this pace? We all have that. So,
Right.
but that's why the community is so important, because we're all like, yeah, of course you need to keep going. Of course. There's, I always try to lift people up and have them on my show and encourage, because I need that in my life too. So we're so important to each other.
So Brian's over here dropping some links to some other stuff.
Yeah,
man.
what else? Oh, we got
Cool. I shared a picture with you, Lori and Pops.
another one. Oh, here. Da-da.
Yeah.
Aw.
There you go. That's what I'm talking about. See, I can show you guys one that was going to make you laugh. Okay, we had fun at my son's wedding. We kind of did some stuff that was, a surprise to the wife, we'll say, right? Probably something she didn't expect, maybe, but it was still good. Let me see what I can find. Oh yeah, there's the wedding. I just want to show this one because this shows who we are.
That's awesome.
Is that
That's
classic
great.
or what?
Yeah. That's great.
Yeah, that's the kind of fun we were having at my son's wedding. Oh, and look, up here in Michigan, like Lori probably knows, lots of people be making the old moonshine. There was probably 7 different big jugs, different flavors moonshine floating around that reception. And we were doing CromCon that weekend. And Bill and Pete Vasquez and Bill Leon were doing CromCon for me while I was at my son's wedding. But I was popping in periodically to the live show, steadily drunker as the day went on, right? It was a blast though, man. It was the October 3rd, the CromCon October 3rd, 2021. It was so much fun because I didn't have to run the show. But I got to pop in the show whenever I wanted and say whatever I wanted and leave, right? And it was a blast, guys. I had cinnamon apple moonshine, peach.
Yum.
There just every flavor you could think of was floating around this. Oh, dude,
That's cool.
every time one went by, hey, let me have.
What's the name of the cars that would go across the ice? You know what I'm talking about? During Prohibition?
Zamboni?
Not a Zamboni. What I'm talking about is like, okay, so in Michigan, of course, there's water, and then there's Canada. So during the Prohibition era, they were driving these specific kind of car across the ice to pick up
Oh.
alcohol and driving them back into Michigan. So it's like there's a lot of speakeasies and stuff going on.
I'm going to
And
assume
we were
it was a
close to
very
Canada.
lightweight car.
There's a car. There's a specific name. There's I forget. I'm gonna go to Google because
Yeah.
there's
Yeah,
like
I
bars
remember
with that name. It's just what reminds me because they were literally bringing in moonshine across the ice.
See, I didn't know that. I know all about what
Really?
was happening down in the South. You know, I mean, moonshine runners were the eventual NASCAR drivers of the 50s. You know, I knew about them. I didn't know anything about up here.
Oh yeah. I forget what it's called. There's like a whole restaurant chain that's called after
Rum
the-
Runners.
Is it? No.
Ronan, they played another local school, like middle school. It was a middle school kids, you know, but they were playing at Western Michigan University. So it was like their first step out onto a major field, a real football field that wasn't a middle school or high school. You know, it was like it was a great experience for them. You know, I don't remember what team they played. There's so many local little teams around here. I don't even remember who it was.
I can't
Yes,
find this.
everybody keep going. Everybody.
Yeah, I appreciate that, George. It's hard sometimes when you get down to the bottom and you're looking and there's nothing there and you're like, how do I start the next one when there's no funds? You know, that's the hard part. Is getting to the end of the money and being like, I don't know how to go on. Sell cookies. That's what I do. I'm like, who wants to buy Christmas cookies? Someone buy Christmas cookies. I need like $200 so I can get a variant cover going. Cost the fumble, yeah.
It says here that
That's cool. That's cool. That's
the
cool.
Ford V8 is probably
Yeah.
the most iconic moonshine running car, especially the 1932 and 34 models.
Yeah, I forget
What's
the little
that?
slang for it. Slang for cars that ran across Michigan ice. Let's try that. A fudgy? I don't think it's a fudgy. It'll come like tonight at 9:30 p.m. I put my kids to bed. I'll be like, it's this.
No, a fudgy is when you take a hit from that dog bong the wrong way. So
And the dog farts at the same time you take a bong hit.
yeah,
Whoa.
That's
See, you
terrible.
guys are just
Terrible.
making that no fun at all. No fun at all. Who's going to want to hit and fall? You might get farted. Not
hey, you're the one that invited me on the show, so it's all on you.
Yeah, but I was good with a coffee cup bong. I was fine with the coffee cup bong. That's all I needed, right? Actually, it's a wake and bake device.
I wish I could find if I could find one, I would send you one. Do you remember that movie Cabin in the Woods and that collapsible bong that guy had that turned into the big metallic coffee mug? Do you remember that? Oh yeah. The stoner in there had like the coolest collapsible mug bong ever. It was like amazing. So,
What's up,
surprised
Jeff?
they didn't sell those.
Ain't seen you in a bit. Where's
Hey,
Jeff
Jeff.
Ruth been?
Hi.
Where's
Came to
this
hang
guy
out.
been?
He's been busy. Jeff, can I share this story? I want to share this story. That Jeff showed up in my DMs. He was like, "Are you looking for werewolf art?" And I was like, "What?" And I was like, "Oh, he saw me on Killer Karen."
Yeah.
I was like, I was like, Jeff, that wasn't me. That was Karen. Karen loves werewolf stuff.
Yeah, Jeff, we have a couple new shows, right? We have shows that are new. We have the Fourth Wall interviews where I interview your character, not you, right?
Ooh,
Okay.
that's nice.
And then Killer Karen, which is, of course, two fictional characters that are interviewing real people. Okay.
So the
So
other way.
we're trying to do different stuff on the network and be more entertaining and bring you some different stuff that, if you see Killer Karen and you see Levi's going to be on Killer Karen, it's not going to be your typical Levi interview. Okay. And by any means, it's not going to be what you would expect, what everybody else does when they interview Levi. It's
No,
completely different.
we verbally beat you up one side and down the other when you come on the show.
I've actually been formulating a plan for that show because
you?
yes, I have. I'm like, what one of my favorite ones was the Karen Hunter.
The Karen Hunter.
Yes, that one's like, oh, that's a great one. And then Christy came on and almost became like your best friend.
Yeah. We
right?
were plotting murder by the end of the
I was
show.
like, dang, there's so many different ways you could go with this. So
It's fun, dude. It's a fun show.
Yeah.
I mean, I get to let out my total stoner, which never comes out except on that show. You know, I mean, I get to not care. Just like Karen gets to not care. And
Yeah.
when all you do is shows that are about promoting people and caring about their product and getting it out there and getting it seen, to be able to throw that whole mantle off and just have fun, you know what I mean? It's different. And I love doing these. I love new ideas for new shows. So, you
Nem
know,
was like, you feel pent up to me. He's like, are you getting it okay? And she was just like, how dare you? Like, rage quit.
And then when Karen showed me the jugular, I went for it. So
And then we had one guy come on where we had a drinking contest.
yes.
Like he came on in character and we had a drinking contest with him, and like it was just absolutely silly by the end.
It's been fun. And the fourth wall interviews are just as much fun. When I interviewed Chris, the first one, when I interviewed the mayor of Slaughterville, I knew that the show had potential.
And then I crashed the party. I'm sorry.
If you can be your character so that I can interview your character and not you, that's the ultimate, because I don't have to shill. The character does the shilling by telling the people who he is, what he does, where he lives. It's, you know what I mean? It's the character selling the character. It's not me selling a book. It's different. It's fun. I love doing this kind of stuff. If you have ideas, new, different shows, man, hit me up. We will make it happen.
Hey, speaking of that, I want to come back on the show as another one of my characters, but from a novel. If you got a chance, if you got an opening, because I just found out that, I found it not a while ago, but my novel won, or as a finalist, it probably won the Indie Ink Award. So
nice.
Oh, hell yeah.
So.
Hell yeah. I love doing these interviews. I'm interviewing Mr. Fringe for next week's show from the Lunatics Fringe, which is a band, and they also have 2 and a 3rd graphic novel coming out right now. Good guys, fun, but Mr. Fringe is a character, and we will be interviewing the character. I might play a little bit of the music just because. You know, for the hell of it.
I was like, if you ever want to do a joke one, you could just show up and be like, where am I? And it's Big James. He's like, rah, 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 rah. And then you just
interview over.
Like, oh shit. And then that's the entire episode.
Save that for a holiday episode when I have to tape something and I'm not going to ask somebody to come out and do it on a holiday or whatever. You know what I mean?
Run.
Yeah, we'll do fun stuff. That's the whole point. I want it to be fun. I want it to be different. I want people to be entertained, not it's another interview with another indie artist. You know what I mean? I want you to come out and have fun when you come out to the madness and you're watching the show.
Or we could also do one where you hear Pops go, here, bong, here, and you hear a bubbling noise, and then that Jefferson Airplane song plays Fade to Black. So. I'm never letting it go, Pops. Forever.
The dog bong was not my idea, had nothing to do with me, and I'm not going to smoke on it. Dante,
you're not gonna puff the chocolate
Dante,
starfish.
Smoke out of that.
Dante would totally
dude,
find
I
fun.
ain't smoking out of that, man. You know what I mean? Even Dante ain't having that.
You're like, it smells like a fudgy.
That's just scary.
Oh God.
Dog bong. You
I'm
heard
gonna
it
ask
here.
one more. I'm gonna ask one more
More
year
true.
type question. Lori, what's
Yeah.
your biggest plan for next year that you can talk about?
Well, we're doing issue 6 and issue 7. My big one is issue 7. Everything goes behind that one because that's the biggest moment I think in this arc. So getting 7 out into the world is going to be a game changer. So I'm really looking forward to that. I'm going to be doing more cons, traveling a little farther for cons. So I have some planned out of state. Still in the South, but out of state. I'm going to see if I can get to Michigan and do a con. But that's what I'm thinking for 2025. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see if I can get all accomplished. But
Well, good luck.
Thank you.
I know what Levi's is. It has to do with Memorial Day.
Morgan?
Memorial Day.
Oh, Memorial Day.
Yeah. I'm releasing Galaxy Memorial Park on Memorial Day this year. Yeah. So I just sent a link in the private chat if somebody wants to bring up that, go to it and bring up the photo.
Oh no!
It's safe. It's clean.
Oh, what? Okay.
It kind of looks like a balloon. We'll show it first.
Yeah. It looks like a balloon that you get at the circus from a clown.
Nice.
It's a dog bong. Put your mouth here, though. We had it the opposite way.
I'm not lighting the dog's tail on fire neither. I'm just saying.
He won't feel it.
I figured you'd be opening the mouth, and then that's where you have your stash, and then you know.
Yeah.
That's what I was picturing this whole time.
Well, if you keep it in an actual balloon, you can put it in the dog's stomach, and then you just pull the string, you take it out, put it in its ear or the hole in the head, light it.
There have been plenty of
Look and
people.
see if you can find a wolf one. See if you can find a wolf one and see if they have
wolf
it
one?
howling and the bowl is in the mouth. See
All right.
if you can find one.
We might have to find that for another show because we are running out of time.
Justin, what's your big plan for 25, bro?
I don't know, just to keep on keeping on. That's the best I can do. I
I
don't
know. Zombie's the brains. Zombie, what's the plan for 25?
Boy. Let's see. I guess on a personal level, I should have done this year, but I've been slacking. So I'm trying to wrap my head around 3D modeling.
Yes.
For printing purposes. So I'm trying to teach myself that that technology. I guess.
I want to see Dustin's reaction to what Zombie's saying. Yeah, that's fine.
Oh, he's just like whatever.
He's like, yeah. I got nothing.
I mean that's he said that's a personal thing that he's doing.
I know. That's why I wanted to see your reaction because he didn't even talk about you. He's like the team. He's like, "Oh, this is what I'm gonna do."
Yeah. Well, I mean, I thought we were talking personal stuff, but no. As far as like our shows go or whatever, we're trying to line up some pretty big interviews. So we like breaking news. We had Brian Flynn on one time from Super 7 during this point where people weren't sure where one of their lines was going to go, and we like coaxed some information out of him, and then suddenly everybody's like, "These guys are nobody. How did they get that out of him?" So we're trying to do more of that.
Yeah,
You're
one
muted.
of these
days.
I'm
Pops,
pretty
you're
sure
muted.
I'm pretty sure Addie's gonna have a baby.
Oh, hi. Yeah.
Wait a minute. What was that?
I didn't even check the price on that. Holy cow!
$300.
$300.
Wow. Holy.
Yeah, I won't be smoking out of
Jeez.
that. Even if I bought it, I wouldn't be smoking out of it. You see what
How
I'm
would you
saying? It's
clean
like,
it?
That's the fine china.
yeah, I would not smoke out of that. It's
Yeah.
like, no.
It's for when the queen comes over. Oh wait, we can't see it anymore. Too soon.
We lost Matthew. We lost Matthew before we could ask him about him. But I'm
Oh,
sure
I
with him,
miss you.
it's
He's dodging that question.
he's got a campaign. He wants his campaign to do well. You know.
Yeah.
That's what everybody wants. You know, is good stuff going forward. Myself, more shows, more, bigger, better, expand. People, if you see us out here live ever, it doesn't matter if you see us on Twitch or Twitter or Facebook or YouTube or whatever, just please hit that share button and extend our reach to your fans, to your friends, to your people. Extend the reach. That's all you got to do. That's the biggest help that you can possibly be to any of these creators. Hit that share button. Hit that retweet. Just extend our reach. If you do that for us, everything else is going to be fucking cake, man. Gravy. Beautiful.
Fucking cake.
You know.
But not that way.
Yeah.
And that, folks, is not some bibbity bobbity bullshit. So
there you go. There you go. Dustin, I didn't cut you off on purpose. I was trying to bust your balls and his balls at the same time. It might not have worked the way I wanted to, but I love both you guys.
Well, thank you. We love being here. So
yeah,
it's all action. Lori, you know what to do. You make sure you cut us under 2 hours.
Yeah, I know. I don't know if we can play the crawl, or I just play the crawl and I end it. Just play the crawl and end it.
No, I mean I'll just pull that out. And then
how do we end this thing?
I don't know. Jazz hands. Jazz hands. Kiss your baby.
How do you end this thing? How do you put the where's the brakes on this bus? I forgot.
Jazz hands. Jazz hands. Are done.
That's what we're referring to. Did you get that reference? That's great.
Yep.
Kiss your babies. Be excellent to each other. Have a Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, and a great New Year's, because we're going to see you live back again here in 2025. Yeah, we're going to keep going.
Today, 3 o'clock today. Right here.
Yeah, that too. But I mean, like Tuesday morning brew, we'll be back next year. And I love you all. We're gonna have some more stuff for you, but they're all gonna be recorded. Please have a happy holidays and a new year that you deserve. I don't know. That was Karen. So yeah.
Consequences.
Yeah, remember there's consequences. And yeah, see you all next time. Bye. Yeah.
On the tube and feel the vibe. Every show you crave right here live. Heroes and villains clash in the night. Madness Comic Network sets it right. Scroll through the list, find what you need. Epic battles and fast-paced speed. From capes to cosmic space delight. Tune in and watch your favorites ignite. On Facebook, share the thrill so grand. On X, the buzz across the land. Madness Comic Network all around. In every episode, joy is found.